Hi everybody, welcome back to Mediocre Whiskey Review. I am Jill. I will be giving you a mediocre whiskey review. Alright, today we are going to smell, taste, sample everything. The I.W. Harper 15 year. This is the bottle. I think the bottle is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know a ton about it. It is made by I.W. Harper, of course. It's 15 years old. It is 86 proof. I believe I.W. Harper is Tullahoma, Tennessee. Other than that, I think they have 3 varieties. They've got their regular I.W. Harper, which I know nothing about. They have the 15 year, and then I believe they have a Cabernet cask as well. So, but we're gonna do the 15 year. As I said, the bottle is absolutely gorgeous. The cork is one of my favorites. It's like solid. It's plastic, but it's super heavy. It's just a really nice cork. I don't know, kind of a weirdo about corks, but I was drawn to the bottle. A friend of mine and I had picked one up a while back and for him, and we tasted it and I fell in love with it. So then I went on a hunt to find my own, and they are not super easy to find. I've actually seen them more in the last year or so than I did when I was hunting this one, and I've had this one for a year and a half probably. But it's just a very good whiskey, but I haven't had it for probably a year. So we're gonna see if I still like it. All right, guys, let's get into the nose and see what we've got going on. Okay, so what I'm getting is some fruit, like light fruits, like grapes, maybe an apricot, I don't know. But there's vanilla, there's caramel, there's a little bit of a corn on the nose. There's a little oak. Yeah, it's got a very nice nose to it. I think the color is beautiful, if you can see that. It is oily. It is fairly low proof, but let's see how it tastes. Okay. So I'm getting a little bit of that fruit, maybe grapes. It's almost like a grape juice, but not sweet grape juice. There is a little bit of spice to it, but not much. I mean, the finish is fairly long. It's still kind of going. I'm getting vanilla, a little bit of oak, okay, so that's got the fruit I can get there. It's almost like a peach with grapes. It's like a grape inside a peach. I don't know. It's vanilla, it's caramel, it's your typical bourbon notes. For 86 proof, it feels more than that. I'm probably alone in that. I don't know. But this is very good. something I think that I would like to try eventually doing these videos is taking and adding just a little bit of water to it and see what that does to it, how it opens it up. I don't particularly care for my bourbon on ice. I don't like it cold. I like it room temperature. Everybody's different. Drink your whiskey the way you want to. That's just how I prefer it. I had tried it on ice at one point, and it's just not for me. But I have done drops of water here and there in it, and I know there's been a few that it's just really brought out those flavors, and it's almost changed it completely. So I would like to know kind of what it does to every bourbon, right? To everything that I taste. Is it better with water? Is it better without? I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, this is definitely a very good bourbon. What I paid for it, I don't remember. It's been a year and a half ago. I know. I'm gonna say it was probably anywhere from 60 to 80. I don't know. My memory doesn't work. But I'm sure you can Google it and find out. I typically don't overpay a lot for bourbons. I have, obviously, but I try not to. I try to keep it as close to MSRP as I can, because this is a fun thing for me and I enjoy this, but I'm not trying to go bankrupt doing it. So, that's to each their own. If you have the money and you want to spend it, by God, go spend it. No problem. But for me, I'm going to stick with around MSRP, and I'm going to find what I can get, and I'm going to get what I can find, and then I'm going to make a video about it, and I'm going to tell you how I feel about it. So that's what we're going to do here. That time I actually got a little brown sugar in that. That was very, very good. So this, as a daily sipper, I think this could definitely be that. I think it would also make a great mixer. I'm also not much of a mixed drink person. I don't do a lot of old fashions. I don't do anything. So I like my bourbon neat. I want to be able to sip it neat. I'm just very simple. I don't want anything in it. I don't do sweets. I don't like sweet drinks. So for me, I think this is great by itself. I don't do a lot of mixed drinks. I'm sure it would make a great mixer. I just don't like anything in my whiskey. And that's my personal preference. You do you again. But anyway, I'm going to leave this at that. But I think this is, it's an excellent bourbon. It's far from my favorite, but will I crack it open every once in a while? Absolutely. I sure will. So if we're going to rate it, I'm going to say like a 6.5, just because it's not my favorite, but it is very, very good for what it is. And like I said, I had a hard time finding it. I don't know if anybody else will, but I'd sure pick it up. If once this gets low, I'll look for another one and see what I can find. So until then, y'all stay classy, stay thirsty, and we'll see you next time. Thank you. Cheers.